What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street, and welcome to today's video, which is a Zara haul. I went shopping online as well as in store, and I got around 30 pieces that I want to share with you guys today to get some inspiration for your spring wardrobe. If you like any of those pieces, links are down below in the description, and that's pretty much it. Let's get started. First piece I've got for you is this Crewneck Sweater. It's color blocked, it's fabric blocked, so it actually is like cut apart, and this is the inside of the sweater right here. And then outside on the sleeve, we have like the regular sweater fabric, this French terry. Beautiful color combination with the cream and the brownish green. It's a bit oversized as a size medium, but it fits a bit more loosely. And it's also got that like nice raw aesthetic just because it's a little bit mismatched from having it cut apart in the first place. Really like this. On to the next one. Zara currently has a collection out with an artist, I forget the name, but this is one of the pieces from it. This is already oversized, but I ordered it in a size large, so it's even more oversized. It's a simple white crew neck, but then we have a little embroidery on the left chest as well as on the back, and I thought it looked really cool. I think it's a really nice color blue, and it's just a nice staple that's a bit more interesting than just a straight up white crewneck sweater. Then we've got this piece. I absolutely love this. It's a faux micro suede. We've got detailing around the neck, we've got a chest pocket, and then we've got drawstrings down here. It feels phenomenal. It's like ultra soft against the skin. It drapes really nicely. It's a beautiful color as well. I think this is gonna be a very go-to piece for me this spring, even though the aesthetic is more on the streetwear side, which is not where I feel super comfortable. Like that's not usually where I end up, but I really like this piece. Just a bit more relaxed and a bit more chill. I don't do cardigans all that often, but I saw this on the website and I thought it looked super cool. It has a nice collegiate vibe. It's a off-white color, and then we've got some black detailing with the W as well as down here and the contrasting buttons. And I thought this was just like a nice chill piece to throw up top. Also a bit more on the streetwear side, just because it's a little bit more loose. It's not massive, but it's also not a fitted cardigan that you would expect to see, you know, like with a more formal look. This, on the other hand, it's a black cardigan. It's super thin, especially compared to the one that we just looked at. Really nice and straightforward. You can use this as a shirt or as a cardigan. So if you want to wear it unbuttoned, I think that looks cool. If you want to wear it buttoned, that's how you're seeing it right now. Nice, straightforward, simple piece, definitely a staple. Just a beautiful option for date night or going out at night. Now that things are slowly but surely opening back up, I think this is a great piece. Let's get into proper shirting. We've got this plaid shirt in, what do we got here? Pink, a little bit of blue, some gray mostly, and then there's even some hints of yellow. Definitely, once again, more on the streetwear side. I would wear this open. I would wear this with like ripped jeans or like a baggy outfit or something like that. But I really like the color combination. I like the fabric as well. It's got like a nice medium weight to it, so it is gonna add a little bit of warmth if you're gonna wear it at night, but it's also breathable enough for you to wear throughout the day. Then I found this Oxford in store. It's got like a really nice peachy, like light peachy color with green and blue stripes all over it. And I just thought it had a nice retro vibe. We still are very much in the whole 90s movement that's coming back. We've got a few more pieces that are gonna be reminiscent of that. I just thought it was really cool. It has a vintage, cool look, great for the summer. Nice color combination that you don't really see all that often. So that was a pickup for me. Then I've got these two shirts right here that are a relaxed fit, it says. I think the first one is a size medium and it fits actually really nicely. It has a little bit of linen in there. It feels like a really nice, light, comfortable summer fabric. And so I actually picked it up in two colors. This one's a size large, and we've got this in baby blue, and here we have this faded green, both of which I think are beautiful staples for a spring closet. I think the size medium is just a better fit for my body. I wanted to see if this works even more relaxed than this one. Probably gonna bring this one back, but I wanted to show you both the colors that I picked up. Then we've got this striped yellow and white shirt, and I really like this. The only thing I don't love is that this collar isn't buttoned down, unlike the other two that we just looked at. So it kind of looks a bit weird. You have to iron it properly in place. It looks good enough, and I really like the fabric. Once again, it's a very similar fabric than we just looked at. So nice and breathable, soft, comfortable, perfect for the spring. Then let's talk about the short sleeve printed shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's got a little leaf print on it. Comes in another colorway as well. Absolutely love this. I posted on Instagram a little while ago, and a lot of you guys like this a lot as well. It was actually during when I had you guys choose my outfits for a week. Everybody chose this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen the shirt, but I really like it. Wanted to talk about it here as well. And like I said, if you like it, now you actually have the link down below to shop. Then I picked up this very faded red brownish polo shirt. really nice. It's a staple, it's a polo shirt, it's nice and breathable, it's lightweight. I think it's just a great piece to have in your closet to mix in either under a suit, hoping that we can wear more suits again this year, or more casually with a little denim jacket on top of it. It's just a really nice versatile piece. Then I also picked up a couple t-shirts. This one is, it almost feels like a tech fabric. So it's ultra stretchy, it's got a drop shoulder, it's a bit more on the relaxed side, and I think it would make for a really nice base layer for a lot of different looks. I don't know how I feel about it 100%. Like with some of the pieces I've tried it on, it looked really nice. But then sometimes I just look at it, I'm like, you're nothing special. You tell me what you guys think. Now this guy, I picked up because I thought the color was cool. It's a simple pocket t-shirt. Here I know how I feel about it. I just don't think it's worth it to spend $36 on a t-shirt. That's just a color t-shirt that I think you can get a lot more affordably in many different stores, but I did pick it up, so I wanted to include it. And then we've got a couple of sweatshirt vests. You probably have not seen a V-neck on this channel ever in the past. Maybe with like 1 or 2 exceptions. I don't really do V-necks. I thought this was an interesting piece. I saw it on the website. It definitely is part of an aesthetic that I want to try and go for more, like the sweatpants chic type look, if you guys know what I'm referring to. If you don't, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because I think I'm going to try and explore that a little bit more over the next couple of months. But I liked it, straightforward, it's great, it fits nicely, the armholes fit nicely. I don't love when it gets too loose, you'll see what that looks like in just a second. But the V-neck works for me. I definitely think like I want to play with layering something underneath and seeing how that ends up looking like. Like I just said, armholes. So we have another crew neck version, pretty much the same thing, but it's just significantly larger and it's not as well constructed around the armhole. So I feel like some of the lines are a little bit crooked. It shows a little bit more. I don't know. Definitely like a chill at home piece anyway, especially in combination with the shorts that make this a set. I think it's a nice look to chill around at home, but I feel like there's a little bit something off with the armhole. What a weird word, armhole. Before we move on to the next bottoms, let me talk about 2 accessories that I bought. So for one, I'm a big fan of backpacks or bags in general at Zara. I've used one for a long time and now I just copped this that I think might replace the pure white one that I've been using. It has very much like a hiker aesthetic, but it's nice and clean, modern, that you can just throw on. It's got a bunch of pockets, so like I'm a big sucker for pockets, especially on bags. I travel with my camera gear, like I like to have everything compartmentalized and easily accessible, so this is a really dope piece for that. And then on my feet I've got some slides. I really like these slides. I don't usually go for footwear at Zara or most of the fast fashion retailers because the quality tends to not be so great, and like it actually is not great for your feet, then your legs, and even your spine if you don't have proper support in your shoes. So I usually go for higher quality footwear, but I really like these, and they're pool slides. I'm not going to be wearing them a whole lot. They're a very specific look, but they also look very like fashiony that I can actually rock them not only to the beach but also in an outfit. So I wanted to try these. I'm actually keeping them because I really like them. Now let's move back into shorts. You already saw the sweat shorts, part of the set. Here we have a pair of faded pink denim shorts that I really like. I don't know, something about pink shorts is just a statement in itself. They're straightforward, a nice fit. I think this is a solid pickup to just step up your shorts game in the spring and summer. Then I grabbed these cargo shorts. They were also part of the poll and you guys didn't really like these. And I get it, when you just look at them hanging, they don't look all that great, but like on figure, I actually think these look pretty cool. They're a bit more relaxed, that 90s vibe again, a bit more relaxed, a bit more like dad cargo shorts, but a cool iteration of those. Last pair of shorts I picked up are these Pleather black shorts that I saw in the store and I was like, I wanna try those. I don't know how I feel about them. Like, I thought the idea was cool. I honestly don't know how exactly I would style them. You know, in proper lighting, like outside, it almost looks a bit too cheap. It just looks like fake leather, and yeah, I don't know, but I don't hate them. So that's where I'm at. What do you guys think? I know this is a special piece. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Oh God. Then we've got white jeans. So these are very dirty because I just wore them, but I didn't have time to wash them before I shot this video. And also, like, I don't think it looks terrible when white jeans get dirty. If you embrace the look, that's cool, but I also embrace the look of dirty sneakers, and a lot of you are coming at me for it constantly, so I'm assuming I'll get some backlash on saying dirty white pants look good. But I kind of like it. It looks worn in. These are a bit of an off-white and a fairly slim to skinny fit. On my legs, I've got another pair of white pants. These are the 90s slim fit, and the 90s slim fit are, for one, a bit whiter. They're more like a clinical, like pure white, rather than the tiny bit off-white that those are. And then the fit throughout the entire leg is a bit more relaxed. They're a bit longer, color still look amazing. I think it's still a great cop, especially if you don't love like very skinny fits or you just need a little bit more room. And if you need a lot more room in your legs, you've got these as an option right here. These are colored jeans, ultra wide. I think here, like, so what happens a lot with Zara, I think, is you have a really nice carrot type fit. Like, it's loose up top and then it goes kind of like into a taper, but then the last little bit kind of goes back out again. And I just think it looks a lot better if you wear these cuffed up. It just gives the whole silhouette a better finish towards the bottom, I think. But the color is absolutely gorgeous. The fit is more relaxed, but especially if you cuff them up, like, it still has like a more modern aesthetic. So I actually really like these. A bit more of a dressy option, but in that realm are these pleated chinos that are basically the same color we just looked at and also very similar fit. Maybe even more roomy throughout like the bottom of the leg, but a bit more fitted throughout the top. Same thing goes here, like they go out a little bit towards the bottom, so I would wear these cuffed up. I wear most of my stuff cuffed up. Obviously you guys don't have to, but I'm also kind of explaining why I always cuff my pants up a lot of the time to make it just more of a straight line rather than like a little, you know, when it goes. These looked like a good idea. I put them on and it kind of felt like I was wearing pajamas. Don't know how to feel about that. I didn't hate the way they look, especially like with the slides. I think it looks kind of cool. What we got here is a pair of linen cotton pants. They are pleated and actually around the crotch area because the pleat is fairly accentuated. It almost looks a bit poofy. Didn't love that. It was really hard to get into these. Once I had them on, it was good, but like there was basically no stretch around the drawstring. Like I had to really, you know, struggle through to get in. But I kind of like them. Like at the same time, you know, yes, they're pajama pants looking, but they also feel like them and they're a bit more classy than them. So you could wear this on the beach and like get away with it easily. Definitely comes down to personal taste here. Zara's definitely embracing the whole pleat look. Here we've got a simple single pleat. Looks a lot better than I think on the pajama pants, let's call them, that we just looked at. Just because it's less accentuated, it's a smaller pleat and it just creates a more flat front. Even though they're not flat front, that's literally the opposite of what a pleat is. I like the color. I think it could probably be a bit more faded to make it a bit more versatile, but if you like your true khakis, like your true brownish greens, this is a nice piece. The fabric feels a bit dry, it feels a bit technical, if that makes sense. And same thing here, I just think they look a bit better when you cuff them up. I don't feel like I actually need to say that. You guys know that I feel that about my pants. But I thought these were cool, like a bit more relaxed, but not crazy relaxed. It's definitely a nice transitional piece into the wider aesthetic that we've seen take the lead in men's fashion. Now, I've got a couple of streetwear tops. I also need streetwear bottoms to go with that, so I picked up these technical cargo joggers, and I actually really like them. The color here is like a greenish gray, very muted, and then we've got a bunch of pockets, more unique than the average cargo pocket that you'd usually expect. You've got drawstrings at the bottom to taper them in a little bit, and then these are actually zip-offs. Tell me that's not a throwback. I already have a pair like this, like in a light gray that's much more fitted, but honestly zip-offs can come in real freaking handy because, you know, oh my god, I'm hot. The sound effects today. Like this video just for the sound effects, or dislike it because they're terrible. These are like, I think these are dope. It's definitely like a bit difficult to wear these often. Like I said, my comfort zone is not necessarily streetwear all that much, so a lot of the pieces I have just don't go with this look, but the ones that I have do, and then it looks dope. And then we're finishing off with a couple pairs of black denim. The first one right here is a solid black, a dark black, no fading, no washing out. And then we just have a raw hem towards the bottom. These are kind of a slim carrot fit. I like these. Same thing here. Cuff up the pants just because it goes out a little bit and I don't love that. But otherwise these are really solid. I think a very casual option. And then these definitely are casual as well, but this is Zara's like iconic skinny fit. I sized up on this a little bit. This is actually a size 34. Usually I wear a 31 to 32. Just because I didn't want it to be skinny. What I appreciate about their skinny fits, they're nice and accentuated, like just fit it nicely all the way throughout the leg. And I think you can see that with these. So these are not like spray on skinny, but they still accentuate like the aesthetic of the leg itself much better than any of the other pants that we've looked at. I've had a similar pair to these that I recently sold because I had worn them so much that I just got like tired of them, and now I replaced them with another pair of Zara jeans. But they held up really nicely, so I can actually speak to the quality. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be integrating the pieces that I'm holding on to into several videos coming up, so if you want to get styling ideas for any of these pieces, be my guest. And like I said one last time, if you loved anything or want to shop, the links are down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me leave you on a nice and positive note. I want you guys to take a quick, deep breath in with me. Doesn't that feel great? Every now and then you just gotta stop and breathe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon with the next one. Until then, as always, stay dapper. Bye guys.